Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we will solve a question which has already come in Deloitte. So the question is, Ratul made a linked list, made of n nodes, where every node has two variables, the velocity and the mass of the particle. Since the particles have velocity in the same direction, find the total momentum of the entity made by the particles from the linked list. So इस क्वेश्चन में हमें क्या करना है कि रतुल है उसने एक लिंक लिस्ट बनाई अपने लिए जिसमें n नोड्स प्रेजेंट है और उन n नोड्स के अंदर दो वेरिएबल हमें मिलेंगे। जो पहला वेरिएबल है वो है वेलोसिटी उस पार्टिकल का और जो दूसरा वेरिएबल है वो है मास उस पार्टिकल का। अब इसमें कंस्ट्रेंट्स क्या दिए हैं कि जो हमारी n की वैल्यू है, n मींस हियर द नंबर ऑफ नोड्स will be greater than equals to 1 and less than equals to 10,000, and my mass value will be greater than equals to 1 and my velocity value will be less than equals to 100. Now the first line containing n number of nodes and then n line contains the mass and velocity of the particles which are space generated. So next we will check what is the output format. So we have to give single integer denoting the momentum. Now here we can see that line number 1 gives that there are four nodes. First, the velocity of the particle 1 is 1 and the mass of the particle is 3. Same goes for the second node, the velocity is 2 and mass is 4, and he has entered 4 nodes. The sample output will be 37. So in this question, what we have to do is, if you're a science student, so you already know that the formula of momentum is mass into velocity. Here it represents the number of nodes, and the first one is the velocity of the particle and the second one is the mass of the particle. Now we have to calculate momentum for every particle and we have to result the total sum. Here I have already calculated it. So it will be equals to 1 into 3 plus 2 into 4 plus 2 into 3 and 4 into 5, which will give this as the result, and it will give 37 as the result. So now let us see this in the code. So in this program, I have first created a class of node type. Inside it, I have declared three variables which are of public type. The first variable stores the mass of particle. Second variable is for storing the velocity of particle. And third variable, which is of node type, is to store the address of next node in my linked list. Okay, in my main function, first I will take the input from the user in n, which will tell me the number of nodes present in it. I have created a null node which is named as head, which means the first node of my linked list. I have initialized my result to be 0. Here I will calculate the momentum. Now I will give a user message to enter the mass and velocity for n nodes. Now I will run a for loop for I equals to 0 to I less than n, and every time I will create a new node, I will initialize two variables. I will ask the user to enter the mass and velocity, and then I will add that mass and velocity to my linked list. After that, I have made new node next equals to head, and I have made my new node as head. Now I have already defined a function calculate momentum, where I am passing two variables. Like the first is the address of my linked list and second is storing the result. I have passed the result variable as a address. I have passed the address of result variable here so that I can directly access this from the main function. First, I will declare a temp variable which is which is storing the value of head pointer. In my while loop, I'm checking that while cur not equals to null pointer. That means while my cur is not empty, I will take the mass and velocity from my linked list, and here in result I will add that. I'm first calculating the momentum of the particular particle by mass into velocity and then adding it to my result. And again I'm shifting my linked list pointer to the next node, and it is giving me the result as output. Now let's run this. Okay, here we will enter the number of nodes. We will give input which we have seen in the example, which is 1 3 2 4 2 3 4 5 2 4 2 3 4 5. So here you can see that the output is 37, which means that we have correctly solved this problem. You can read this. I will provide the link of this question in my description. You can read it from here and try to code it by yourself after reading the problem statement. If you're unable to solve, you can watch my video. I have explained it very easily, and I'm sure that you will understand it within seconds that what's happening in this code. And it is an easy level problem, so it will not take you much time, not more than 15 minutes to solve this problem. Thanks for watching. Like and comment on this. Please subscribe to my channel.